This is Goddess. Your love goddess is here.
Hello and welcome back. It's your girl, Goddess Star, and this is Innocent Souls Tarot. Here we speak the truth, nothing but the truth. Don't help us God. If it don't apply, let it fly. Hey, collective, I see y'all shining. I see y'all shining bright like a diamond. Remember, y'all, these messages are only general. I speak the truth, nothing but the truth. Thank y'all for believing in what I do, all right? So let's tap right in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that at this time, all right? So something, you've seen the title, okay? Something is buried in the backyard, okay? Somebody buried something in the backyard, okay? At night, behind the house. All right, that's the overall energy after hours. So they could be doing this after hours when everybody is asleep, okay, in the dark, behind the house. That's the overall energy. I don't know why I'm reading about this, but Spirit called me to read about it. This person could have done something, dug up something, did some type of spell work. Pisces. Somebody could have released a Gemini. Watch this here, Spirit. Behind the house in the dark. Watch this here. They lost a good friend. They lost a good friend. Yeah. They lost a good friend. Could have been a third party. Here comes the groom. Somebody could have been married. Watch this here, Spirit. Yeah, so there was some type of toxic third party here. They lost a good friend. I do envy because of jealousy. Past lover you released. They went over their ex. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces. No pain, no worries, no fears. It's in reverse. This person isn't dealing with some type of anxiety or something like that. The summertime and the springtime. Taurus energy. Somebody will be signed. Watch this here. They were supposed to transmute the dark into the light, but they did everything I've said is active. Spirit. The person can cook or used to cook. I used to be a cook, that you're doing better, that this covenant of witches here, no pain, no worries, no fear. Somebody's in fear. A mother figure. Watch this here, Spirit. Yeah, to an earth angel. They had you as a rebound. They left their old life. They still in that life. It's in reverse. This person could have kept you waiting for them to heal. I thought you was going to wait until they healed. Miracles is coming in. You could have blocked them, but their manifestations are not coming in. This person might have run the street. Gemini. Watch this here, Spirit. Watch this here. Thank you. This person, they pretended like they had a lot of responsibilities. That's why they didn't take action. They weren't busy. Spirit said they thought they were. They acted like they had a lot of responsibilities. I don't know. It's in reverse. With this Jack of Clubs. Thank you. Yeah, you call back your power. Big love energy. Yeah, you should give this person a lot of love. Yeah, brand new perspective. They didn't want to they wanted to see their way. Their way or the highway. So you let them be right. That's how I look at it. You understand? You let them be right. Payday is here. A dark witch. Somebody released. What's more about this? Nah, I don't even know. Options were toxic. The witch wasn't one of their options. Aquarius. Somebody could have been an Aquarius. Short. Somebody, yeah, they something about this insurance fraud. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. Okay, Capricorn. Earth angel here. Be a spiritual healer. Spirit says cleanse your energy and detox. They want to love you here. This is a new opportunity that's coming in, okay? Sagittarius. Somebody could have released a Scorpio. Thank you. A rich woman. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody could wear a lot of makeup. They did it to see if you care about them. They was doing moon magic to Aries. Yeah. First could be natural. Yeah, you're fine, fine, and beautiful. They're in love with you, and their praying is in reverse. You could have got a new home. You're very balanced, Virgo energy. This person's test for you is getting out of control. They trying to contain it. That's why you need to cleanse your energy here. They lied to a lot of people about you. Somebody's gonna be on Billboard soon. Yeah, they was waiting on somebody to glow up. This tall man or woman or short man or woman, because it's in reverse. There's lovers coming together here. It's no. No. It's a no. It's in reverse, y'all. I don't know. Some people going back to their past. Yeah, you're strong-willed. There's new love, big success. Somebody could have released family. You got a secret admirer. You call back your power. Somebody could be an artist that broke generational curses off the family. Here comes the groom. Yeah, tables was turned. They desperate for your attention. They were dealing with somebody that wasn't honest. Person could have lied. They were dealing with one of their little options out here, new love. Yeah, sister. Somebody could be on medication. This you could be that's not a star seed. This person is not a star seed. Somebody could be on medication. They worried that you love them, but you don't love them anymore. Somebody was they made a wrong choice here. Okay, they had you in secret competition with this person. This person was supposed to be a minister to God, but wasn't. About your big success. Somebody want to gift you with a ring. Okay, they was mental health come first. Aries, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. Oh my God, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a commitment coming here. Somebody could be working on their money here. You have a lot of people that love and support you at this time. There was a copycat. Somebody was copying your energy collective. Yeah, they stole money and lied. You could be moving. New lovers here. Miracles, okay? This lover could be spiritual. God's favorite here. Yeah, earth sign. Heavy earth. Okay? This is a true gentleman, Spirit says. Like someone dealing with a Libra. Somebody could have a crush. Somebody got a crush here. An old soul. Somebody's an old soul here. Let's move these out the way. Keep reading. I was drawn to read about this. I was like, okay, well, I said, you know what, if they read about it. So, I do feel like somebody, take what resonate. We'll see what else come out, okay? So whatever they were doing around the moon cycle, I feel like they were burying something in the backyard. Somebody buried something in the backyard. I want to pull this red deck. This is my deck right here. Spirit. Somebody buried something in the backyard. It was after hours. Watch this here. Thank you. Somebody hired an investigator. Yeah, somebody hired an investigator. They left a toxic lover. They still with that person. They still with them. With her or who. They had options behind your back, and now they only want you. Somebody hired an investigator. Person work at a hospital to follow you. What? Let's see. They were dealing with a toxic baby's mother. That you winning. Keep moving forward. That's what I'll say. Keep moving forward. Watch this here. Buried in the backyard. Thank you. Why I keep falling on the floor? Let me get this paperwork again today. Don't take it personal. Yeah. They lost a lover. Yeah. They trying to get over some type of conflict. It wasn't your fault, Spirit said. They were in no contact. Friends to come back to try to take. And you healed. Watch this here. Buried in the backyard after hours. Keith. Second time Keith came out. Keith. That car flew all the way over there. You're focused. And on the flip side, these people envious. All people gotta do is focus on themselves inside of other people's business and trying to figure out what this person doing, how they doing it. Work on yourself. You don't have to worry about it, cross watchers. They're drowning in their emotions and sad. This person was a narcissist. They think you're not interested anymore. They got caught up, okay? Something about the hospital was a blame. Why is this here? Something about a lawyer. Somebody need a lawyer. Thank you. This person could be a new fan of you. After they bury something in the backyard. Okay, pass on loved ones want to come through. Y'all know how I feel when Passover loved ones want to come through. Somebody could have left over money. Come through, Passover loved ones. What do you want the collective to know? Thank you. I take that serious. I let them have a way. You understand? They died too early. Somebody could have died too early. They said they died too early. Somebody needed to be humble. Envious people is around. 215 could be significant. I got one more day to get this paperwork in, y'all. They gossiping about what it is that you do. Yeah, they did magic. This is my thing. Somebody gossiping about your craft and what you do, but they doing magic. Black magic, on top of that. Yeah, that I don't understand it. You were sent to help this person. They held back because of they were just wanting sex, lustful energy. They made an OnlyFans. They wasn't ready to change. They didn't know themselves. Somebody shot them. Somebody they knew, or somebody shot. Yeah. Take for a resume. I don't know why that came. This is what's coming through. Somebody shot them. Somebody they knew. Yeah, they kept lying to you though. They don't want to lie no more. Yeah, these people wanted you to fail. Yeah, so much healing did take place, mentally, physically, and spiritually, for the collect. They heartbroken, they in love. Somebody joined the cult with some type of organization. Okay, we've been getting this energy a lot. It's a whole nother deck, y'all. I don't even use this deck, for real. My red deck, my Uno deck, I don't even use this deck. Yeah. And that's the second time. That's confirmation right there. Right here. So in the dark behind the house, whose house? Their own house. Okay? In the dark, they do stuff at night. Yeah, they set your person up. Third party. Real love coming in. New person. Real love, Spirit says. Real love. Yeah, African American woman here. You're the light. Or they were dealing with somebody that was in darkness or was the darkness. Yeah, it's your style that they love. They weigh down with a lot of confusion and delusions. Man over matter. They don't know how to get out of their mind. Somebody released the brothers, Daniel. What's the shocker, Spirit? What's the shocker? I do feel like this is money. That's what I feel like. This is money, y'all. Something's gonna shock you. Tower moment twice. Somebody could be Caucasian. This person that set your person up. Sherman. They were living in fear. Watch this here. Behind the house, in the dark. The mistress. They had you as a mistress, and you walked away. You like, oh no, mother humper. Oh no. Yeah, big business. This person could own properties or lost a property because they wasn't ready to commit. They had you, and they was already in a relationship or a marriage. Yeah, John. Payment. There's a payment coming in that's owed to you. Yeah, collective. That you're shining bright here. There's a payment due coming in. Thank you. Yeah, it was a love blockage. These love blockage because they was dealing with somebody that didn't eat fish or something like that. I don't know why that's coming through. A vegan. Yeah, they ready to come in and speak their truth. They know they was a rat. This person, whoever this person was, this Queen of Spades here, that don't eat fish, this person went on telling, spreading lies here. The karmic child's father or mother behind the house, twin flame, they want you to keep loving them. Yeah. Somebody could have left a third party. September could be significant. Keep loving me forever. They want you to keep loving them, even though they did something behind the house. Charles, yeah, toxic family group they was dealing with. Somebody was a minister of God. They didn't believe it. He or she still love you. Watch this here. Behind the house in the dark. In the house, behind the dark. This person who loves seafood. This person gonna want to date you. Yeah. There's a payment due. Martin. Rick. A mature woman, 30 to 40. Linda. Charles. They healed and they ready for love. Okay, I know I dropped one. Healed and ready for love. Somebody coming to your house. Somebody walked away, and that could have been you, because there's a lot of lies and stubborn energy, lies and secrets here. But they healed and ready now. They want to come in with real love, Ashanti. What's this here, Spirit? Thank you. Had an older lover. I love the way this works. Don't y'all? They chose wrong. Yeah, a soulmate that was scared and she released. Well, we living in fear. I guess, you miss out. People that I didn't know people live in fear. Because I live out loud. I know I'm only here for so long. Why would I have myself? Why would I let these people that don't matter consume my world? They're not helping me in no kind of way if they don't want to see me succeed. But I guess what? When you succeed, all those same people that didn't believe in you, that talked about you, laughed at your work, did all of that, they'll be the main ones that need you. They'll be the main ones that call you and ask for something. They'll be the main ones that want to work with you. You understand? They'll be the main ones that dogs you out for no reason. I don't understand people. Anybody, I've always supported people, all the time. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Always gave good advice. But when it's time for the person that's been given to have a little love, people turn their back on them. I don't understand it. Let's pray. Let's pray for these people out here that want to see people fail. I want somebody to want to see me fail, baby. I do. Because that's when I'm not. That's when I'm not going to fail. In my eyes, if I tried, I have not failed. I tried. I put out forth an effort. Holy angels, Holy Spirit. Let's work some tarot. Let's see what's going on with this, y'all. So let's see what comes out. Okay. Spirit behind the house in the dark. Okay. Watch this here. After hours. Buried in the backyard. Watch this here. Watch this here. Somebody was planning deception. Ooh, Lord. Oh my God. Somebody want to come in and apologize. They were trying to end you because you were speaking the truth. They were trying to shut you up. Oh my God. Give me the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit. The 8 of Pentacles. With the 10 of Swords. Watch this here. So they was planning behind the scenes at night, with all these emotions and stuff going on that they have for you. They were planning. They was partnering up with these people. Yeah, now they in their head with the 9 of Swords. Yeah, now they feeling like how they wanted you to feel. They wanted you to feel in disarray. Why is that? Yeah. They were foolish to think that. You got new beginnings and love. I don't know why these people, I always say these people because I always feel like there's more than one. You got the Two of Cups. They was trying to end you. There's a collaboration here. Somebody could want to work with you. Or maybe God stepped in, okay? Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Yeah, these people fighting. Because they carrying a lot of burdens now. Because you was this person's wish fulfillment, or you started focusing on yourself and giving yourself self-love. That's confirmation. Spirit called Judgment. Why do people, lover. A lover? It's the Lover's card. Gemini energy, Judgment. Why would these people think, they feel like fools now? This higher level commitment. You gonna block this person? Give me a Hierophant and a Two of Swords here. Yeah, recognition. You get public recognition here. Yeah. Even though these people tried to stop you and juggle into this heartbreak, they was juggling a third party. Yeah, Spirit called Justice on that. Libra energy. Yeah. Queen of Wands. It could be highly intuitive, beautiful. Yeah, a psychic. Watch this here, Spirit. Somebody try to. they lack communication here. There's a tower. Watch the tower here. There it goes. See, hold on. Yeah, now they want to come in and express themselves. They see the light. They see the light with the Knight of Swords here. They want to come in and speak the truth. There's options because there's confusion. Yeah, that you left behind. These people, places, and things that you left behind. Somebody about to go to jail. Watch the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, because they love you. They had a lot of emotions for you. Watch somebody can be mentally, physically, or spiritually locked up, or literally going to jail with the Eight of Swords, the devil. Somebody could be obsessed with this love or loving you with the Ace of Cups. Thank you. One more. Thank you. Yeah. We got the. I'm sorry, y'all. We got the Six of Pentacles with the Emperor. So you got an Emperor coming in. You the strength, Empress. You understand? You move forward with Cancer energy. The Queen of Pentacles. You could be a mother. You could be somebody want to offer you love here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're balanced. Three of Cups. Somebody they collaborate with a third party with the Four of Swords, and yeah, so they collaborate with a third party and got heartbroken with all three. Yeah. Now they're meditating and contemplating and resting up, trying to meditate about the truth. They want to come in and tell you they love you and got feelings for you and they want to do right. They watching you online here. For your sister come in, the Page of Pentacles here. They want marriage, twin of flame. They feeling twin flame. They feeling in regret here because they held back from you, and now they gotta feel like they guarding their money. Take what resonate. The Knight of Pentacles is here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They feel like they lost their mojo. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know where that came from. Yep, they feel like they. Yeah. All right, let's keep reading, y'all. I don't know what minutes where we at with it. I am open for readings, y'all. Innocent Souls 34 at Gmail. Put the subject reading, and I will get back with you. All right. Let's see where we at. So, buried in the backyard in the dark. For 24 minutes, 24:04, reconciliation, toxic relationship. Somebody want to come in and reconcile with you. They want to come in and reconcile, intuition and reconciliation. Spirit says use your crown chakra. Use your intuition when this person tried to divine time of reconciliation. It wasn't ready yet, but it's time now. Yeah, mystery. What you don't know, what you don't see, it was all in divine timing, Spirit said. Watch this here. Unexpected. Yeah. This is unexpected. What is unexpected? Spirit, come through. In the dark, buried in the backyard, after hours. Watch this here. Thank you. A toxic relationship, home, the soulmate, ex-lover, Thought the grass was greener over there. Whoever they were dealing with. Yeah. Unfinished business. They feel like it's unfinished business with you. They can listen to music or your music. Take what resonates. All right. Spirit, give me the behind the house here. Date. Somebody wants to date you here, okay? Divine timing. The player. They want unexpected. This is unexpected, okay? Watch this here, Spirit. Thank you. Change. Yeah, they wanted things to change for you and things change for them. Okay, growth took place, a new love. There's new love here. Okay, that's the change. All right? While somebody be trying to do spell work and carry on, they don't know what they're doing. They're focusing on the wrong thing. They could have been manifesting your new love. This person could have been like, oh, she want to find somebody else, she want to find somebody else. Yeah, it did not happen. You got to be careful what you out here manifesting, because God hears everything. And so does the devil. You know, after hours behind the house, on the Spirit. Communication. So there's communication coming in. Compromise, forgiving, and working things out. Intimacy, and moved on. This person is thinking about your intimacy after you done moved on from this person. No, this is not the right time. Sexual chemistry, that's the only thing they working, they thinking about, Spirit says. Yeah, date night. No, not the right time. They want to come in and offer you a date, take you out. Yeah, because somebody else is interfering. They trying to sabotage the connection. Yeah. All right. A pregnancy. Maybe somebody is pregnant, trying to interfere in a connection, which causes some challenges to third party. Yeah, buried in the backyard. God's is here. Didn't even shuffle. There's communication. This person wants you to forgive them. Okay. Thank you. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So use your intuition about this communication. If somebody was seeing a gold digger, they want your money being used. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, health concerns could be arise, so be careful. Yes, luck is on your side. It helps. It says, open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. There's a vacation. Somebody want to come in and tell you something about this. They want to date you. This is retrograding here. They could be having problems with their money or gambling, finances. Angels are around you. After you moved on, sure says give more information. Don't overwork yourself. No, this is not the right time about this intimacy. Somebody is pregnant. There's a divorce. This person wants to come back and move in together, but somebody is in the middle, which is going to cause some challenges. Somebody did a love spell. Mentally and physically and spiritually, you can be a distance from your person. They want a commitment with a fire sign, the karma, fake karma, something ending, something new beginning. There's somebody watching or spying. This liar, this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's a narcissist. Patience. There's a honeymoon. You can have a pet with this person. Let go. Give it time. Okay. Somebody still work on themselves. Water sign. All right. I'm gonna have another brother there. Can I have another brother there? Oh. I'm trying not to lose the brother bears, y'all. Did it fall on the floor? I ain't gonna worry about it. Let's see what this person wants to say to the collective. I need to see you. I'm done pretending. This person wants to see you. They done. They done pretending, acting like they don't know you. Acting like you don't matter in their life. They done with all of that, baby. Yeah, because we want to play a game, let's play. I'm done pretending. I can't hold back any longer. This is their second chance. So people play games. You know what I mean? I see myself in you. Will I see you again? This person definitely sees that you guys are mirroring each other. They see your this person can be very generous as well. This person can be very loving. For real, for real. For real, for real. you know, but at the end of the day, this person didn't show you who they were because they were hurt. Like we all have been hurt. So some grown people, I feel like these are grown people. These ain't no 30, 40 years old. These 50 or 60. We all grown. A lot of people to be grown playing these kid games. You understand? And I never understood it. Can we just talk it over? I still think about you. Okay, so this person wants to start all over and do it all again, something they should have did right the first time. I somehow trust you. Can you forgive me? Okay, so through all of this, they do trust you because they know that you were genuine. They know that you did right by them. Well, that's what I say. When you can walk away from a situation and you know you did right, and you don't have no regrets, you can live with yourself. But when you constantly know that you did not put your best foot forward, you out here cheating and lying on people and stealing and conceiving, and then you are mad because somebody's speaking the truth. Because it's true. That's why you're mad. Take what resonates. I'm just a messenger, okay? So you can't get mad when people speak the truth. It's their truth. Nobody can tell your story but you. You understand? Let's keep reading. So I feel like this person did an OnlyFans page with your, man, this is some crazy business. After hours, buried in the backyard. Yeah, you self-made. Quit playing with it. They were trying to stop what God wanted to do. What's wrong with people? Y'all know how I am on this channel. Buried in the backyard? They only want to. Spirit says more water, okay? More water. Yeah, you could be starting over. This person wants to start over. They want to start over, okay? They want to start all over from the beginning. Or do it all again. Especially with this credit fraud. I bet you they do. People can look for you for advice collectors like myself. They were dealing with a copycat. Yeah, somebody ready to move. You said you dodged a bullet. They got a lot of love for you though, but they didn't show it. Somebody, they don't have children. Yeah, somebody just stopped drinking. So they just started falling out everywhere. They falling out. They got next level success, baby. They be focusing on that. Who's this nail tape that keep coming up in my readings? Wait a minute, guys. Whew, they keep falling on the floor. So, tell us more, Spirit. After hours, buried in the backyard. Thank you. So, something is going to happen this week. All right. A sister-in-law was hating. Okay. They were living out of fear. They scared you on to leave this person. Whoever this person is, newer person or past person. Sister-in-law needs you to call us. Yeah, they missed an opportunity. They watching your music or whatever you're doing online. Yeah. Somebody was pregnant with a child. Yeah, somebody could be a nurse or doctor or in the medical field or CNA. Child's father. This person is learning how to cut people off here. They're intimidated. Somebody can work in a bank. There's a message coming in. Yeah. What's the overall energy, Spirit? You self-made. I heard and they not. Yeah, I can't be. Yeah, you wanted the best for this person. We always get this energy that you just wanted the best for this person, even if you wasn't with this person. You understand? We love somebody, we want the best for them. So that's why I remove myself. I be at peace. I don't have no drama. I want the best for everybody at the end of the day. But do they want the best for me? All right, so let's, but I know God do. That's all that matters. Let's pull from our tarot deck, y'all, and see what comes out. Let's see. This person hears something they did something behind the house, buried in the backyard, in the dark. Let's see what comes out with the pot tarot favorite deck. New favorite deck. They said that it was guidelines in this box. I didn't see nothing in that box. You know how they usually have what the cards mean? This one didn't have it. And I took it right out the pack, too. I don't know. I didn't see nothing in here. Why is this here, Spirit? Thank you. This person knows what's going on. Yeah. There's some type of preparation here. Okay, we got the Hangman in reverse. It's ready. Somebody is ready. They're preparing for something here. Okay, this person could be smoking a lot. This person can have a little case where they put their little joints at. They could do those little pre-rolls. Thank you. Yeah, they smoking a lot. They're trying to stop, but they smoking a lot. Why is this here? Give me the Hangman in reverse. Thank you. Yeah. Indica and Satavia. So this person could be, they can smoke both. In the morning they up, and at night they resting. They doing both. 3 could be significant. In the dark, behind the house, buried in the backyard. Yeah. Somebody can smell it. Somebody can smell it, or they gonna smell it. Yeah, something died. Something died. Do you see? Something died back there. Yeah. Something died. Oh, somebody gonna start smelling it. Somebody coming out of some type of heartbreak. The world. Somebody could be watching. Or you could put a record with this person. Watch the world here, Spirit. I want to clarify that 3 of Swords in reverse. The Lovers. Is not a deck upside down? No. Is it? I don't know, y'all. The Lovers. Somebody could have. They broke up. Somebody could have broke up with this person. Yeah. Somebody broke up. Yeah. Somebody either stopped smoking. Yeah, the Death is here. Yeah, they trying to stop smoking here. We got the King of Bugs here. Yeah, they could have been smoking together. Yeah, the Hermit and the Moon. They doing morning, noon, and night on this bad boy. Yeah, that's what you don't know. Yeah, somebody is partying and drugging and all kind of stuff. There's a celebration here. Some type of certificate or recognition here. The Knight of Pipes. Yeah, somebody could smoking out of a bong or a pipe here. There's a rose can be significant. The Chariot, you move forward, somebody could be smoking in the, they unbalanced here. Yeah, they trying to stop. Somebody's trying to stop. Yeah, somebody was supposed to stop but can't stop. Whatever they doing, the King of Pipes, yeah, they smoking out of a pipe here. Somebody's balanced here. The High Priest, yeah, your intuition is here. Somebody is doing a lot of smoking. Judgment is here. The Tower, something cracked or broke. Some type of business plan or opportunity. People that they were partying with, eating with. 420 can be significant. They invested in some type of crop or a business here. Somebody was putting some away and sharing. Yeah, they were sharing. So something was growing, but then everybody got lazy here, okay? Up to two people. Somebody could be traveling. Number 1 stoner. There's some type of reward here. This King of Bugs is trying to stop smoking. They bring the herb, and the other people be begging. I'm just telling y'all what I see here. Yeah, the Queen of Pipes. Somebody could be a stoner, like for real, stoner. King of Joints. This person like joints. They have tattoos. Yeah. That was interesting. That was fun. I just wanted to pull and see what came out of this. That's by that. This deck is by Peggy White. I'll put it in the description, y'all. If I can remember, I will put it in the description. Peggy White. I like this deck. I wanted this deck, and I was like, okay, because I had ordered some other decks, but I was so gun-ho about this one. So let's get what we need to know, what our higher self needs to know, and I'm going to let you beautiful souls know. Denial. Failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycle, or addiction. So somebody could have been in denial. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. Yeah, Spirit says, yeah, happiness. You discover that new discoveries that lead to celebration of love of yourself first. And that's what you did. Once you start falling in love with yourself, you opened up a whole other life with your wisdom here. Come here. Spirit, come through. Yeah, knowing self, it makes you aware of everything that you've been through and use it to help you guide through this world. Tarot is a guide. People be looking at it, somebody will ask me, is that of the devil? How is it of the devil when I'm guiding you the right way to go? You understand? Things come out like this, but this stuff you need to know so you can know how to maneuver out here. Dedication and wisdom is here. Acknowledge you gain through experience or from a wise counsel, which could be you. You're dedicated to this. Maybe you could be a tarot reader. Maybe you could, like I said, people come to you for advice, like myself. A lot of us are readers, you know what I'm saying, that do get readings because what we can't see, God sees. These unseen, God sees. Sometimes when we read these cards, we don't know if it's about us, you understand, until it resonates. But it's always good to get a second opinion, I always say. All right? Let's pull from the goddess bag and see what come out. Like I said, I'm going to record record another one. Plenty of options, all failed. Yeah, so this person had plenty of options, but, people want to be in their ego and think they're better and all that. So at the end of the day, we want to get out of that ego and accept love when it comes to us and appreciate it and know that it's a gift of God. Sometimes things don't always look as what they seem, but the heart never lies. Thank y'all for joining me. It's your girl, Goddess Star, and this is Innocent Souls Tarot. Here we speak the truth. All right, beautiful souls, if y'all have not subscribed to the channel, please do that at this time. All right, see y'all soon. Bye.